Superman, own it. Now, this is the movie here that is very underrated, and it is better than Man of Steel. Let me tell you right now, this is a better Superman than Man of Steel. And the reason why is Superman, Man of Steel is a wham bam, thank you ma'am type of Superman movie. That's not Superman. This is Superman. What Superman is warmth, kindness, always telling the truth, being honest. The Man of Steel Superman is not Superman. Henry Cavill is not the way Superman is carries himself at all. He's angry Superman. Vindictive Superman. He's not like Brandon Routh, who basically does a Clark Kent just like Christopher Reeve. He reminds you of a young Christopher Reeve, 6'4". Have the same cadence, same demeanor. The worst Superman movie ever made. Are you on crack? Are you on crack? This is the greatest, one of the greatest Superman movies ever made. It's Superman 2, the original Superman, then this one. Okay, Sean. Sean Green, you need to stop doing drugs. Man of Steel was nowhere close to this film. This is a better story, is better directed. Bryan Singer did a great job directing this film. Outstanding job. Superman just came back after being gone. For those who don't know what the film is about, this is about Superman returning back to Earth. Ever since Superman 2, they've erased Superman 3 and 4 out of the whole library. Now, this is about Superman returning. Superman returns after years of being gone. He left right after Superman 2, where astronomers thought they found Krypton. So he had to go make sure and see for himself. So he used the crystals that he has that makes his place that he lives, used the crystals to make a spaceship, and actually made it where he could travel out into space. He has an actual suit that holds in, it's a gray suit where he can hold and harness the yellow rays of the sun for long distance travel. It's like a solar suit. But he's not as strong as far away from Earth as he is when he's closer by. The suit still gives him his abilities, but he's not as strong. He comes back to Earth. Lex Luthor is out of jail. A wealthy lady got him out of jail, and he took care of her till she died. She signs everything over to him. So Lex is back rich because Superman wasn't around when he did the appeal. So therefore, he's free. And he's got a plan of taking the crystals that Superman has and using them to create a whole new land made of kryptonite. made from the meteorite particles that came from the Krypton explosion. There's plenty of it spread on Earth somewhere. And he could replicate that using the crystals that Superman has from his Fortress of Solitude. And what he ended up creating was new Krypton. He ended up creating something that became New Krypton. And New Krypton was going to be in the sequel to this film, where you were going to see Brainiac. But we never got there. This movie was a setup movie. But because you're dealing with Warner Brothers, you're dealing with a bunch of idiots over there. They didn't see the setup movie. They want everything to come now. We got to sell merchandise now. Superman needs to fight a bunch of villains right away so we can sell merchandise and toys. You know, we can't have him play with Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's boring toy to play with. We need it now. So anyway, Superman comes home. Lois has got a new boyfriend and a baby who's like sick. He's allergic to everything in the world. And right away, Superman, it feels out of place because the world he left is different.
I moved on.
She moved on. She's like, look, I moved on from you, Soup. You was playing games. The world had changed. I got a man now. Soup like, I'm Superman. The hell you telling me this? Oh, so you forgot about me? You know, I got a red cape. I can fly. I got X-ray vision. I can hear everything in the world. You don't love me no more? Lois, cut the game. Right, you know I'm Superman. You know what the hell going on around here.
Why?
Why? Because you the only skirt I had. That's why. What you mean, why? You the only piece of skirt I done had since I've been flying around on this planet. Come on with me one more time. Let me show you who I am. You might have forgot. But I'm finna tell you right now who I am. Because maybe you just think this special effect. You can't be gone long. Do you know who I am? I can get you anywhere in 54 seconds. Take them shoes off, girl. Yeah, Soup know what's up. You know you wanna you know you wanna go. He know you wanna go. Yeah, look at him putting her feet on his feet.
Saying goodbye. It's because it was too unbearable for you. Personally, I think that's a load of crap.
What?
It's just a guy.
Maybe that's right.
Uh-huh.
You know my
That's right.
Richard. He's a pilot. He takes me up all the time.
He fly you around, huh? Your boyfriend? Can he fly you like this? Uh-huh. Can he fly you like that? Can that boyfriend fly you like that? Huh? You forgot who you talking to? I'm Superman. I'm Superman. You comparing me to a guy that flies a plane? I'm Superman. Are you kidding me? Do I gotta show you my resume? I save people for a living. I can survive bullets and fire and everything. Can't nothing on this planet hurt me. But you want a guy that flies a plane? And you want to use that on me? You gonna hold that over me? Women love to do that. Oh, well, he's not plane. How you gonna compare that to me? I'm Superman. What do you hear? You hear nothing. I hear everything.
I hear everything.
Yep, and I hear when you popping that shit. I'm Superman. Shoot, what you talking about? Yeah, I hear you out there talking. I can hear everything that moving. You gonna compare me to a pilot who got a flying machine? I'm flying up in the air with you. You must forgot. I'm finna remind you. Go ahead, Superman. Rewind it and reminder. Rewind it and reminder. Let her know. Show you who you are, Soup. Show her who you are. There you go, Soup. Rewind and reminder. Look at this. Remember when I used to do this with you? Used to fly you around? Huh? You remember that? Superman, damn it. You gonna know my name. I don't care how long I'm gone. Ain't nobody gonna compare to me. You got anybody else flying you around like this? Who gonna muscle him? He is the muscle. That's Superman. I mean, what the other dude? Other guy, the pilot? He gonna have to close up shop. Look at that. Look at that. You tell him to do that. Go tell your pilot man to go and do that. While he drove in a little plane. Look at her. She looking at her house. He flew you purposely by your house so you can say, yeah, you see that? You see that? He in there with a pilot boat. A boat plane. I'm flying you across the bridge. Look at that. Look at the bridge, baby. You ain't never seen it from this angle. Let me take you to this angle. Go ahead, Soup. Hey, Soup know how to romance the chick. He got to rewind and remind her. Get her mind right. What you want, baby? Barbecue or mildew? Yeah, I'm Superman. I ain't got to really even do this for you. What we gonna do? Show you the whole tour. Look at that. Yeah, you know what time it is. Look at her. Bring her back. Her mind blown. Look at her. She ain't been like that in a long time. It's been a long time, Soup. Soup got her back on the string. That's Superman. What is you doing? Look at her. She ready to go now. Look at her. Wet. Wop. Look at her. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot.
Richard's a good man.
Think Soup give a damn about him?
And you've been gone a long time.
He don't give a damn how long he been gone. That's Soup. I know. Okay. You gonna make me wait. Okay. You gonna try to hold out? Okay. That's what we on? You gonna play that game with me? All right. That's all right. I could have banged the other chick, but that's all right. I'm Superman. It's good.
Always around.
Yep, I'm always around. That's right. You want to play this game? Bet. Man, this Superman is on point. I don't know what y'all talking about. Superman was on point. Superman came back, then she gonna drop a baby on him and have Superboy, and y'all gonna tell me that this wasn't the best? That's Superman. He looked more like Superman than the other Henry Cavill. He looked like angry Superman guy. This is Superman. This on Netflix. Right, and Superboy in there. And you talking about Superman got a son. She gonna pop up and tell him the baby his after he been gone all this time. Then making the other man believe the kid is his. That ain't even his son. That's Superman, baby. Henry Cavill ain't no damn real Superman. That ain't no real Superman. Did you see that Superman, what he did in there? That other Superman, he ain't did nothing like that. He too aggressive. Ain't no real Superman. You see that? That's Cino with the real Superman. Brandon Rapp. How dare you tell me about Superman Return? Christopher Reeve, right. And who do Christopher Reeve sound and look like? Brandon Routh, the real Superman. He's the only one to carry that mantle. Superman. Signed by Brandon Routh. Superman Returns. Autograph to your boy Cino. Told you. I told you. You think this just some video for fun? That is the guy. That's Superman. Shoot. Soup had to rewind him and remind him. That's how I know so much about the movie. There was supposed to be 3 movies. At the end of this film, I give this movie 3.5 stars out of 4. The reason why this movie did not take off is because there was no real big villain fight. He never really had a big matchup. This was more of a homage to the legacy of Superman based on the original. The original didn't have a big climatic battle. Only the second film, which was really a continuation from the first. This was meant to set up a movie of 3. When he throws the Krypton into space, it kept growing while out in space and became New Krypton, where Brainiac came and made his home as it floated out in space somewhere near Jupiter or so. So in the new script, Brandon Routh was in negotiations still to play Superman again. They were getting ready to start filming for Man of Steel. Man of Steel was going to be Brandon Routh, Superman fighting Brainiac. Brainiac is going to convince Superman that he's another like him. And he's going to actually find out Brainiac is responsible for Krypton being blown to bits. You see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This was meant to be a 3-part saga where Superboy and Superman were going to have to team up to fight Brainiac. Brainiac believed instead of protecting the people that we should just enslave them. We're the gods. They should be controlled by us. We should dictate to them so we wouldn't have to waste time with stopping crime. If we tell them what to do, they're going to do it. If anybody gets out of line, they die. This is Brainiac's way of making it happen, and Brainiac wanted to be looked at like Superman was. He convinces Superman to leave Earth on a mission to go find the others that are scattered across the universe. There are more survivors from the explosion, which was a lie. He did it so Superman couldn't be in his way as he enslaved everybody on Earth. This was Man of Steel original. It does sound better. Yes, it's a continuation from this Superman, but you never got it. And the reason why you never got it is because Warner Brothers is so stupid. They didn't make the money they thought they were going to make on merchandising and off the film. Even though it made its money back, they didn't make the money they thought they were going to make, so they end up shutting everything down, canceling all other future scripts, and then they went in an entirely different direction. They brought back a more violent Superman, and then they basically remade Superman 2 all over again. So we kind of got another Superman reboot, leaving Superman Returns drifting in the wind, when it was a much better setup for the much better 2 movies that we were going to see. So in other words, we got duped. We, the fans, got duped. Superman fights with Brainiac, and Brainiac overpowers Superman. He outsmarts him. And it takes Superboy, because he uses kryptonite on Superman. But kryptonite doesn't work on Superboy. So Superboy was the one that ends up beating Superman. I mean, Brainiac, and stopping Brainiac. And then the cliffhanger of the second one, Brainiac injured, saying he's laughing because he's like, this is not how it ends. And he brings forth Doomsday. Doomsday is brought forth by Brainiac. And that's when Superman in Doomsday was going to be the third film. And that was going to be action-packed. Action-packed. Brainiac. Doomsday. This one's going to have Wonder Woman in it, Superman, Batman, and they all were going to fight. Lex Luthor, Brainiac, and Doomsday in the third film. The third film was going to be called The Death of Superman. It was Superman Returns, Man of Steel, Death of Superman. We never got there. And I hate the fact it was destroyed just like that. Thank you, Harry. It was underrated because a lot of people like a lot of action. Even though there was action scenes, they just want to see a bunch of explosions, and that's all Man of Steel was. Stuff was happening too fast. They was just zip, 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 and just knocking each other. I'm like, they just redoing Superman 2. They bring it back Zod. I'm like, why? We've seen that. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Like me, I'm a big Superman guy. So when I was sitting there talking with Brandon Routh, we were talking about this, and he said, "You know more than me." he said, "You want to know what's bad? You know more than me." We're sitting there talking about the movie. I'm like, you got screwed. He's like, tell me about it. I missed out on millions. But he was aware that Brainiac was supposed to be the villain in the second one. Matter of fact, it's in one of the deleted scenes. In the deleted scene that they have, you'll see it. It's when they said on the radio that it's called New Krypton. They cut it out of the movie. And I'm like, why would they cut it out of the movie? Because they weren't sure if the movie was going to take off. Oh man, is this real? Yeah, because he fits what Superman's about. Henry Cavill Superman is not like, and it's not Henry Cavill's fault. The Superman that they want him to be is this angry, vengeful, fighting fist first Superman. That's not Superman. Superman is not that guy. You forget the humanity of Superman. He doesn't have that. Henry Cavill does not embody who Clark Kent is. He doesn't embody what it means to be Clark Kent and then Superman. He's the same character when he plays Clark Kent than he is when he's Superman. That's not Superman. Superman is humble because he knows he's the strongest guy in the world. So he's not worried about anything. So he's very humble. He's very humane. He believes in people. That's the way he was raised to be. So he's just not gonna be this vengeful person like that you saw in Man of Steel. He's just taking out terrorists overseas and running them through brick walls. That's not what. That's not Superman. It's not what he does. You see, you got to understand. Superman is who he is. Unlike Batman, where he puts on a mask and cape, he becomes Batman. He's already Superman. He's becoming Clark Kent to blend in. But he's born, when he wake up in the morning, when he brushes teeth, he's Superman. He was Superman. Period. Chris Evans is too small to play Superman. Superman is like 6'4". So if you're not 6'2", 6'3", you can forget about it. Now, the thing is, Clark is meant. Superman sees us as weak, right? And to fool the masses of the humans, he has to dumb down who he is, so they would never assume there's a possibility. No matter, only thing is the glasses. And people was like, man, well, they can't tell it's him. They can't tell it's him because of his personality. He's clumsy. He bumps into things, knocks stuff over. And if people look at him, they believe what they see. So if they see characteristics, and that's how Superman thinks. Human sees characteristics. They don't look at the person. And they be like, wait a minute. You look like Superman. They see him running into stuff, bumping. They be, oh, no, he ain't Superman. You see, there's no way he could be Superman. No matter how tall he is, no matter how much they look alike, he's too dumb. It's just unfathomable. Nobody put it together that he's been gone 7 years just like Superman been gone. And as soon as Clark come back, here comes Superman. Nobody put that together. See, that's the significance of Superman. Right, Clark is this shy, unsure of himself guy, because you would never pick him to be Superman. Yeah, Warner Brothers just didn't trust the process. They let Marvel jump out ahead of them. It's not DC. A lot of people think it's DC. It's not. DC has to answer to Warner Brothers. And that's why DC Comics was going bankrupt, because nobody was really buying comic books anymore. But as far as the movie industry is going, DC Films was actually suffering because of the fact they had one person who's sitting there making terrible decision after terrible decision because they are inept at doing their jobs. That's the truth. Warner Brothers don't have vision. So when you don't have a vision, you're not going to be able to get things done. Now, Bryan Singer, you might never see him again in the business or for a very long time due to all the harassment charges about him.
Before that.
But the direction in this film was better than he did in X-Men and X2.
When? Miss Lane. I mean, Kitty, what did my father used to say to me?
You're losing your hair?
Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor was great. The only thing I didn't like is they keep making him a real estate guy. It's like Lex was into science, Lex was into a lot of different things. Real estate was just like, why do they keep making him this real estate guy? I liked in the movie scenes, they had some of this in 3D. Some of the action scenes was filmed in IMAX 3D. I mean, and they actually whooped. I mean, like they beat Superman up. People think kryptonite takes away his powers. Like he's stepping on kryptonite right now. This whole set is made of kryptonite. And he can't even tell.
See anything familiar?
I see an old man's joke.
And the fact is, Superman doesn't realize because he never really engaged with any kryptonite before. Since the first time he met Lex.
It lacks that human touch.
You have something that belongs to me.
And all he needed to see was the sweat coming off Superman. See that sweat? That's all he needed to see on Superman. Okay, that's the sweat. Punch Superman and Superman falls.
November 724.
Now, you might say, how can Lex Luthor punch Superman and he fall down and roll the way he did? What in the world is happening? How could he beat him like that? Superman is still 200 some pounds, right? No. Superman becomes super weak when the kryptonite is on him. He does not have the superhuman strength. He doesn't have normal human strength. He becomes weak as a child. He becomes weaker than a human. So people think, well, just because he's on kryptonite, no, it's crushing his cells. So that's why the blow had so much of an effect on him. And I mean, they gang beat him up. Uh-oh, they blocking the stream.